Hello, hello. Bonjour tout le monde. Bonjour, bonjour. You see, that's where I do every day. Look at my view. I have my breakfast here in my little table, in my van. Yeah, that's just me. It's Al. Okay. Lucky I am. Am I? Yeah, and everybody is just yelling at me. Hey, you are so lucky to be here. I say, well, no, you can do the same. Okay, so listen, I wanted to tell you about the interest rates in Australia. I am trying to get some. What's again? I'm trying to raise some money, basically, and what's going to happen is to buy some real estate. It's a long process, but that's okay. Well, you know. But there is other things. So, in regards to the interest rates, we have to be aware of that. In 1996, when they start to drop the interest rate, it took about just by a little bit. It took about how long it took? It took about. They were talking about it, and during this transition, when they're going to talk about it, and when it happens, and by the time it's starting, there is about 6 months. During this time here, it is important for people to want to invest to understand the opportunity, because there are opportunities during that time. You want to be early, not too early, but not too late as well. So it is quite critical to understand this phase. When the interest rate go down, guess what? The house is going to go up. And that's an opportunity. So if I was going to buy, as an example, okay, in an area where it's still very, very, let's go and say Armidale in WA, as an example. I went to Armidale, and that was about, you can find something for $300, yes, $350, $350K. If you go there, I mean, it's terrible. Who wants to live in Armidale? But you have to think long term. Yeah, you have to think long term. It's beautiful around here. I just love that place. On the morning, it's crazy. Yeah, so if I was going to buy something in regards to Armidale, but if I can find something for $350, as an example, well, I've got to be sure that the timing is very important. You want to have an increase in, how do you call it? You want the area to increase. That's what you're looking for, because you need cash flow. It has to be cash flow positive, whatever you buy, the property you buy. It's very important. And you cannot lose money. If you lose money, don't buy it. Please don't do that. And apartments, no. Apartments doesn't make value over a long time. You see these apartments over there? Over there. Apartments. I love these apartments there. I mean, there is nothing under $1 million. And we're in Australia. We're not on the French Riviera. We're in Australia. So going back to this, you want capital growth, a suburb where it's going to grow, and the cash flow positive. If you're looking for something like that, well, you can have this. It can help you to make a deposit for the next one. That's what you want to do. So I think we are going to have a boom again, because the interest rate may go down. It makes sense. You have to be prepared. So get a deposit. It's a bit hard to do, and you should try to find a way not to get it. You have to find a way if you don't have the deposit, just to do something. You have to do something. I am trying to do something today. I found this little cabby house in New South Wales. It was beautiful. I put an offer on that, and I don't think so. So far, no good. There is somebody else there, but that's okay. You never know what can happen. Things change quickly around you. I mean, I remember 6 months ago, I was about to marry this woman. To fiancé this girl, and poof, today we don't talk to each other. She doesn't talk to me because I am a nice guy. I talk to everybody. That's the kind of person I am. But being nice sometimes is not very good too as well. Yeah, I agree with that. When you are too nice, people take advantage of you. They do. Anyway, that's not the issue right now. Yes, so I think we are going to have so many opportunities in Australia. To me, it's very obvious. So going back to this little place, have a check on that one. That was 4952. I think it was 4952. Yes, Wiseman Ferry Road in New South Wales. That was amazing. I went over there, just the view was amazing, but it's a bit dodgy, I have to be honest with you, because what happened is you will need, the way they do it is, this house is not actually, how do you call it? It's not recognized by the council. So it's not approved by the council. So you can. I've got friends over there, so I can probably do something. But the reason I wanted to buy this little place is because I was thinking about with my princess. Yes, I was. But I'm still, anyway, it doesn't matter. I thought it would have been pretty good because New South Wales, it was about 1 hour from Sydney, 1.5 hours 1 hour and 20 minutes from Sydney. So I think it's very good, and it's very quiet. You see birds everywhere. There's a beautiful view, very simple. I think I could have done well there. I think so, but you need to invest probably another 75k to make it beautiful. I've got a family, I've got some grandkids, and I said, well, hello, that would have been perfect too as well for my grandkids, because it's a cabby house, so you can do lots of things. And for my princess, she has got so many grandkids as well. I think that would have been so good, anyway, so what I'm trying to say to you, just remember, things change. It's not because somebody say no that it's no forever. There is plenty of these things today. You go and see a knock on the door. You say, oh, would you like to sell your house? No, I don't. I'm not interested. Okay. And then I said, well, listen, I'll leave you my number, and you can call me if something's changed. And then you get called. You do about a week after, or 2 days after, or 6 months after, or 1 year after. You never know. So be very active. Look for something you has got positive cash flow. You cannot lose money. Meaning that if you after all your expenses, this house costs you $450, and you get $455 rent, you have $5 positive cash flow. Good. If you have $5 negative, no good. Why would you like to lose money? Now, if the interest rates are going to go down, maybe you should think about this, but it's a bit of a gamble. I think it's a bit too early. I think it will happen. So just be active. Look around. I am just looking everywhere. Now, I have a lot of things in my mind today because of my little princess. But that's an excuse, I have to prepare myself for the best. You never know what can happen. So there are always opportunities everywhere, and you have to have that spirit. Always that spirit. There is always something along the way. Okay. Oh, I have an appointment today, just two. Yeah, I have to see my surgeon for my hand. I hurt myself and yeah, it's still not good. It's still not very good for me. But that's okay. It will become good. Okay. Let's go. Look at how beautiful it is today. It's a shame, it's a shame we cannot share these things. Yeah, it's such a shame. We cannot share all these things with the people we love. It's so stupid what we do all. Very few of us understand that. There is always a solution. Always. It's all up here. Okay, let's go.